Hello, everybody. This is Pododactyl with Alex,
Mekaila,
and Rene.
And today we're going to talk about more random stuff. But first of all, why don't we just start off with how was your guys' day? What was the best part of your day?
Oh, the best part of my day?
What was the best part of your day?
I feel like I haven't had it yet because I'm an optimist. I had some bad parts.
Well, discuss what happened that was bad.
Computers are really confusing.
Yeah.
In many, many ways, and I'm not equipped to handle it. That's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't want to talk about Minecraft.
Yes, I was actually with Mekaila last night, and she was having a very big struggle with Minecraft.
Yeah, and that gets resolved, and then today it's like new problems, so every time I fix one thing, something else comes up.
And I'll just stay quiet. I'm not a computer repair guy, so...
Yeah. You could help.
Well, maybe I can.
I have, like, the whatever the lowest amount of knowledge you can have on computers, that's what I have.
I feel like everyone always says that, but, like...
Well, yeah, I'm better than, like, an adult that didn't have computers, like, back in my day.
There was this one time, like, my mom was just like, Alex, how do you open a new tab?
I hate when...
like, how do you not know how to open a new tab? Like, this is a problem.
It's literally so frustrating. Like, my mom will ask the stupidest questions, or, like, questions that aren't even, like, phrased right, and I'm just like, what are you asking me? Like, that's not how computers work. They should take, like, classes. They should have mandatory classes.
I know.
If you're going to have one, then you should take one.
All right. So, Rene, what about your day?
My day? I spent it at home doing absolutely nothing. No classes on Friday for me.
Really?
Yep. I literally sat on the computer, played Fallout 4, that's all I did.
So. I heard that was good.
Yeah, what is that?
Fallout 4?
I don't even know what Fallout is.
The fact that everybody's talking about it's kind of sad, but...
I hear a lot of people talk about it, say Fallout 4 is so great and whatever, but I've actually never really, like, looked into it.
I don't even know what the franchise is.
The franchise is all about post-apocalyptic war. Pretty much, it's
a shooter game.
It's a shooter game, obviously, but pretty much what happens is the world is set in 2077, I believe, and what happened 200 years ago from that time was a giant nuclear bomb hit the U.S., wiped out the entire place.
That's plausible.
And it's just how people that lived in vaults at the time came out and explored and saw mutants and whatnot and fixed things.
Is it kind of just like a whole new planet?
Kind of like that, yeah.
Okay.
So is there, like, zombies and stuff?
Ghouls, but yeah.
That would make it a lot more interesting.
Well, I mean, you said post-apocalyptic, so I just assumed, like, I feel like apocalypse always has...
That sounds like not a scary word.
Well,
wait, what word?
Haven't met them yet, so...
Sort of Ghostbusters kind of
what, ghoul?
Ghouls.
That's what I think
of. If you watch Tokyo Ghoul, the anime, then...
What is, it's like, I think of the little green, like, ghosts from...
No, in, like, Tokyo Ghoul, anyway, they're, like, crazy, and they have, like, these crazy, like, big, like, powers and stuff that are, like, always, like, bloody and weird, and, like, they have, like, black eyes with, like, red veins and stuff, and it's pretty badass.
Okay, man.
I recommend that anime if you have not watched it yet, Tokyo Ghoul.
Everyone likes it.
It is, it's so good. Like, it's a horror anime, though. There's, like, a lot of gore, I guess, but I'm not a gore fan, but anime I can handle it. And it's really, really good. I like horror anime, so it's very popular, in case you didn't know. If you go on Tumblr, everybody blogs about it.
Even Michelle Phan, she did like
really?
a makeup tutorial from it.
Really?
Yeah, that's when you know it's really popular. Oh yeah, she likes anime. She likes she draws and stuff. She likes Sailor Moon a lot. She's a cool girl.
I feel like I need to watch Sailor Moon. I haven't. They made like a remastered version of it.
Don't watch that.
Why?
Because I haven't watched it at all. I don't know anything about it, but like everyone hates it.
I think it's because like it's
called
not the original
Sailor Moon Crystal. It looks like the art style is just completely different, and I feel like
I thought it was just a prettier version.
Well, I feel like the appeal to me, at least, it's like why I started watching Sailor Moon was just like it's so iconic and like it's cute to see how like the animation is so bad, but it's like just animation's like starting out in that kind of way, and it's just interesting to watch. And it's funny, like the voices, like some of the voices are so bad, but it's just like charming because it's old.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna watch the original because it's like
It's very
Classic.
corny. Very, very corny. Because it's like it was for kids.
Yeah.
It's like every episode is just like totally predictable and like nothing makes sense. Like people act so stupid. Like
Every reason to watch it.
there's this guy called Tuxedo Mask, and he is like the love interest of Sailor Moon. And well, he's like another superhero kind of thing, but like when he's not wearing his superhero outfit, it's just like him. Like you know that he's Tuxedo Mask. Like he's literally just him without the mask. But she's just like thinks they're two completely different people, and it's like ridiculous. She's like, oh my god, I hate him so much. I wish he was Tuxedo Mask.
That's so funny.
But like it's so obviously the same person. There's one person in the anime with like that hair. And it's frustrating.
That's so funny.
I know.
Now I need to watch
silly.
this.
Yeah.
Rene, do you watch any anime?
Of course I do.
You
All
do?
about that. Right now I'm watching Chobits.
Showbiz.
Oh, I've
Wow,
heard
that's
that.
like so iconic. That was like not one of my first, but it's like one that you have to have watched. And
Yes,
I thought it was weird.
it's a rewatch
I
for
know
me.
I've
It's my
heard
third
of
time
it.
watching
I'm
it.
pretty sure it's on my plan to watch list. So.
I thought it was like good, and I really like the theme song. It's adorable, but like parts of it just creeped me out.
Kind of.
Especially
It's
as a
a
kid
little bit
watching
creepy.
it, I was like, this is not holy. It was weird. She was naked many times.
Wait, what is Chobits? Like, what is it about?
It's more like it's in Japan obviously, but it's how everybody has this robot. It's like their personal assistant. And this guy, one guy, he finds a junker. Well, one in a junker, but turns out she's like one of the best ones out there. But she loses her memory, so she's like really, really dumb.
Yeah, she literally just like the only word she can say is her name. I don't know if she ever learned. I'm sure she does learn to like talk, and it's like a big, beautiful moment. But like it's so annoying. All she says is "chi," and she acts kind of like a child, which is why it creeped me out. Because it's like he's into that, and she's just like basically like at such a low mental capacity. It's just like kind of messed up. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. But I don't know. It had a good like theme song, so that's all I'm gonna say about
It
that.
sounds good.
Theme songs, nice theme songs
That's
are
all you
good.
need.
Yeah, it's really cute, and now I'm thinking about it.
I don't know if any of you have seen Death Parade, or at least the intro for it.
Haven't seen that one
No.
yet.
Oh my god,
You
the
might have
intro
shown
is
me,
so
but I don't
funny.
remember.
It's like the anime is like pretty serious. There's like some humor, but like it's like the
I think I know
subtle
this.
humor that's kind of like, you know, there because it's such like a dark anime.
Mm-hmm.
And then the theme song, like the intro for it,
Really
is
weird.
like so fun and like upbeat,
think
and they're
you
all
showed
dancing.
me. I
Yeah,
think
and
you
like
showed
all
me.
the characters like are all just dancing and stuff
Yeah, we're
together.
Is Death Parade? It's not the one in the casino thing,
No, it
right?
isn't. It's the one in
Okay,
the
yeah. Then I
casino, yeah.
totally watched the theme song. That's it, though.
Yeah, it's so
But it
funny.
looked really cute.
Like on Tumblr, I always see these things that are like anime with the most misleading opening, Death
yeah.
Parade.
Yeah.
It's great though.
Oh yeah, that's
Highly
another
recommend.
thing about Sailor Moon. The theme song is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just do you know it?
I don't think I've actually watched it.
It's so cute.
I see like just a lot of gifs of Sailor Moon
It's just
all
like-
over Tumblr.
I don't know. It's the little like. I'm not gonna sing it. But I
Go
feel like a
for it.
lot of
You
people,
sing-
even if
sing
they haven't
that
seen
song.
it, they know that song because it's like it's iconic. That's all I can say. I can't think of another word.
All right, so now we have another question that I'm gonna bring up because I'm just
All
curious.
Go ahead.
So would you guys rather be rich?
Are you from the generator?
Very well.
I'm just like
Smooth,
scrolling
Alex.
through-
Really like from one
scrolling-
topic to another. Nice transition.
Scrolling through, and then I found one that I'm just curious to hear your guys' answers.
Okay, all right.
Alright.
Okay, so would you rather be rich and ugly?
What?
Would you rather?
Okay, rich
We
and
got a
ugly,
sleepover.
or poor and good looking.
I
I know we've all been asked
wow.
this before in Truth or Dare.
Well,
Silence.
can I become rich? Like if I choose to be attractive but I'm poor, like will I always be poor?
Maybe just like a good portion of your life. You're
Okay.
this.
You grew
Well,
up poor.
and then-
If that's the case, then obviously be poor and good looking.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I can be. I mean, if you're attractive, you can become
That's true,
rich
yes.
quite easily.
Mm-hmm.
But
So.
if you're rich and ugly, then who cares if you're ugly? You're like rich forever, and then you
Yeah,
just
but
get
you-
everybody anyways.
Well, it depends what your values are, like
yeah.
how much you value money and like comfort over
Yeah.
like love. Because I mean that does play a factor. Sorry,
It's like,
it's hard to find
Yeah, if
someone.
you don't really care what others think or whatever, and then you're ugly and you're rich, you're just like, whatevs, yo, I'm rich, I don't need
What
you
if you want a
people.
beautiful significant other? Well, I
Yeah,
guess
then
you
you
could
could get-
you could just pay for them.
And then again, if you're
But
rich,
then-
you always get
Yeah.
facial reconstruction, so
Exactly.
See,
there's so
there
many
are
cheats. Yeah, there's so many cheats within
life
this.
hacks.
So, I don't really know then.
I
Well, then
wanna
maybe
go
it's like,
with
would you rather be
attractive.
like rich and ugly and then just like get the like plastic surgery and stuff, or like where you can stay
Yeah.
ugly and just find someone who loves you for who you are? But then the problem with that is like a lot of people would use you for your money,
Then people could use you for your looks too. I feel like there's no real answer because they both kind of suck. You want to be attractive and rich.
Yeah, exactly. So, but like the thing is, you could be with the cheats. You could like be rich, and then you could just get the plastic surgery.
Well, you know what?
to
If
be
the rich people are allowed to get plastic surgery and do that cheat, then I think the poor
That's what I'm
people
saying.
should be able to get money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then you could do the cheat with the being good looking, and
Yeah.
then you could just like use your looks to get like rich. So,
I'm gonna go with that one.
so you're gonna be poor and good looking.
Because it's a lot harder to be attractive with plastic surgery as opposed to like naturally attractive.
I guess
And it's painful and scary, and people stab you in the face, and I don't think I want to
Okay,
do
true.
that.
Good point. Yes.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Or we could just transition into something related that I have not come up with.
What's your favorite meal of the day?
Meal?
Good questions here.
Easily breakfast. I love making a good omelet in the morning.
Yeah, everyone says they love the omelet guy. That's in Hurley. I don't like eggs. No, everyone in Ekiak is like, is the omelet guy there? Are they making omelets? But I don't like eggs, so I don't care.
Same. I don't like eggs either.
Yeah.
My favorite meal probably be dinner.
Yeah, I
But-
agree. Breakfast is kind of like too filling for me sometimes
Mm-hmm.
because it's a lot of like bread because I usually get like pancakes or
Yeah.
bacon like if I'm going out to breakfast and I can have my choice. It's very like, I always feel sick when I leave. It's
Yeah.
good while I'm doing it though.
I mean, I guess just in general, for some reason, I just like eating. Messed that up. I like eating at night. I was gonna say like eating
No,
more
I
at night.
agree. Totally.
Yeah.
It's more like, it feels like more like a guilty thing, like, but I love like
Yeah, I know.
ordering food at night. It's just something about it that makes it better. Was that
There's knocking
intentional?
on our door.
They want to join us.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Clearly.
Or they're like,
Maybe they want us to shut
time
up.
to go. It's only 5 o'clock and we're not being loud.
And we are being
On
loud.
the first, second floor? I don't know.
Yeah, it's not even the silent floor, so I don't care.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
This is like the perfect room for this, by the way.
Right.
Not that I should be saying that right now, but
So, have you guys ever been to the emergency room? What for?
I love this.
All right. Maybe start off then.
No, I just love that like the
Oh,
topics
okay.
are so like random. And yeah, I have. One time my friend, when I was like 6 or something, my grandma had this rule where like she didn't want us to wander like off when she parked somewhere and get hit by a car. So like we had to put our whole bodies against the car with like our hands like spread out, and it was really weird. But like you had to have both hands on the car until she was like ready to go into the store or something,
What?
so you didn't just like wander and get killed. So one time I was doing that. I wasn't even with my grandparents. I was with my mom and like my mom's friend and my mom's friend's daughter, who was like my little playmate. And I was doing that, and she slammed the door, and I had my finger like too
Ouch.
far over. It just like, I thought it was broken, but it wasn't. I was just being a baby. And then my grandma brought me like a bear, and then
Aw.
yeah, nothing was even wrong, and I was kind of sad because yeah, I've never broken a bone, and it's a cool story to tell, and I don't have that.
I've never broken a bone either.
Yeah.
I just
Neither have I.
avoid any kind of
Really?
situation
We're so
like
lame.
that.
Yeah, I know what
I
you
don't
mean.
want to break a bone. I have no like desire to break any bones.
I didn't break a bone, but like I did something really gross to my knee with just like this is like a gross word, but skin, my knee skin. I don't know why skin's a gross word, but I just think it is. But yeah, it's disgusting, and it has like the worst scar ever. I feel like it's almost like worse than breaking a bone because like it's so like gross to look at.
Wait, you still have the knee scar?
Oh yeah. I
And
haven't
it's
shown
still
you.
gross?
It's disgusting. It's like,
might
I'm not
know.
gonna describe it, but
It's like,
it looks so bad. Like, that's why I
Yeah.
have to wear tights if I'm like bare-legged, because it's disgusting.
I
And
just
it's
wear
not gonna
tights
go
anyway.
away. It's
I
permanent.
feel weird when I'm not wearing like tights, like a
Yeah.
skirt or something.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Then you don't
Oh,
have to
me
shave
too.
too.
Totally. All the time. I can't wear.
Don't you love when you don't have to shave your legs because you're wearing tights?
Exactly.
Has anyone else gone to the emergency room?
I have. I actually lost my voice one day for like, actually no. So I got sick like last year and I just couldn't talk at all. And you know that punching back of your throat? Apparently,
Oh, the uvula?
the
Uvula.
uvula. Apparently that thing got so inflated it was blocking my entire
Ew.
throat.
Oh no, my god.
Why?
That's scary.
I'm not sure why. It just got really big.
Blew up like a-
That's so weird.
So I went
Thanks.
to the emergency room for that and they like drugged me and like said you're better. And I was
How
done.
did they drug you?
Ugh.
Like IV or something?
Put it in
Just
the
pills.
I was
uvula.
picturing like shot to the throat or something.
Yeah, I know. Me
and that's
too.
kind of nasty.
No,
they
just
gotta put a needle in the
Ew,
uvula.
or like stab the uvula directly.
cut it right off.
Gotta
Oh,
numb it.
God. Oh, this
Stop
conversation.
this.
Yeah.
So your voice was just completely gone, or was it like
I was croaking.
restricted? I have had that before, but I did not. I don't think it was as extreme as that because I
Yeah.
did not go to the emergency room. It didn't hurt at all, or I don't remember it hurting. But I just remember like I'd be in my Spanish class and was just hoping my stupid senora wouldn't call on me.
Señorita.
And then she did, and I was just like, and everyone in the class was like, I don't know, it was really embarrassing. And then I was just like, yeah, I can't talk.
Oh my god, this reminds me of when, oh my god, it was so bad. There was like a point during my senior year where I got like this really bad like fever or whatever. I don't know whatever cold, but like my voice, I lost it. And it got like really bad. But like my parents are those ones who were like, you still have to go to school. And like I actually didn't go, like, I think for maybe 3 days or something because it was really bad. But then, like, I had an exam and I was like, I ain't missing no exam. Like, I ain't gonna make that up. So I went in there and it was, like, my math exam and I felt miserable, like, completely miserable. And I just, like, wanted to do the exam, like, even though I didn't even fill half of it in. It was so bad. I didn't fill in half the exam because I was so sick and I
Oh
know
my
it was on it.
God.
And I was
Were
like,
you just,
fuck
like,
this.
It was just your voice?
No,
just
it
hurt?
wasn't. Like, I was really sick, but
Just in
then...
general.
But then, like, later, like, kind of the sickness part kind of, like, went away, but I was still, like, my voice was ridiculous. Like, I sounded like Napoleon.
Yeah.
And
That's
they made
I
me go
feel
to...
like we had the exact
They
same
made
thing.
me go to work, though, to Stop and Shop, and I was a cashier.
Oh
Oh,
my
my
God.
God.
Cashier?
How
Yeah,
are you
no.
doing?
I know.
Were
It was
you the
so
devil?
bad.
It's
And
the
I was, like,
devil
kind of
yeah.
hoping, like, my like coworkers and like the CDHs would be like, okay, Alex, you can just like
Yeah.
bag and whatever, but they were just like gave me weird looks and they just kept
Ew.
me there, and I was like really
It
like
gave you weird looks for having like a
yeah,
sickness.
I was like, this is me. And they're just like someone would come through and I have to be like, hey.
Ew! That was so
Just
gremlin-y.
and they were just like so like weirded out every time I like taken it back. Like
what the heck? Wait, so
I'm
did you
like,
try to call out and they just said no?
No, I just went to work because like I don't like
asked.
missing work because
Yeah.
like if I call out they get like really pissy.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
I mean,
Whenever I try to call out, I like freak out. Like,
Yeah,
they think
right?
I'm probably fake. And
I
I'm
I
know,
like,
know,
yeah.
yeah, you think they're gonna think you're faking and it's like, no, I really don't.
Ew. But if you call them, they're gonna know. What if they're like, they could be like, that's fake. You need
That's
to come
what I
anyways.
mean. Yeah,
Exactly.
like I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
just like bad with that stuff, and I hate just calling them.
I hate
It's
calls.
So
My work
uncomfortable.
was like super casual. I could just like text them. I was never. I don't think
You
I
could
ever
text
missed.
them?
Yeah,
What?
we had a
That's
group
so
chat.
weird.
I was never. I never missed work except for like the second day or something because I had college orientation. So like they were fine with that. But I was late one time. I wasn't even late. Because once I got there, they were like, we didn't even realize you were late. But I texted them, and they were just like, all right, take your time. Don't rush. Like, they were so chill. And it was a, like, town job, so you'd think it wouldn't be. But
Hey, where did you work?
Parks and Rec for my town. I worked at, like, a summer camp.
Oh,
But it
cool.
was, like, a day camp, so.
nice.
Yeah.
I worked at
Very casual.
Stop and Shop, so they were just like annoying.
You got the full, like, teenage job experience.
Yeah, I know,
though.
that's, like,
That's, like,
that
the typical.
cliche.
Full in
Teenage
retail
job.
right there. I got
Yeah.
Staples.
I don't think I could do that. can't handle money or
People.
be
The
smart.
people.
Just people in general.
Yeah.
It's just the people.
Kids are fine because they can't really judge you,
No.
and even if they do, you're just like, you're a kid. No one cares what you think.
Yeah, but at the same time, they can make you really uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, I don't
Like,
like interacting
sometimes
with
they come
people.
up and they try to talk to you, and then their parents are there. And when their parents are there, it's just awkward because you're like, how do I respond to their child?
Because you want
like
to
without,
please the parent.
yeah, and you don't want to like say something wrong and be like, what do you say to my
Excuse me.
child?
Yeah, some parents are crazy and they're like so
Yeah.
aggressive, and I'm just like, you
Some kids-
need to stop like defending everything that
know.
your child does. Like my aunt, she cuts my cousin so much slack. He's like the weirdest child. He's super cute and I love him, but he's like, he does so much weird stuff and she's just like, he's a kid. But I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, but if you don't tell him what to do, then he's like
Yeah.
gonna stay like this forever.
Yeah, sometimes they just do things that are really uncomfortable, and they say things that are really uncomfortable, and the adults just stand there like, whatever, and I'm like, this is really uncomfortable. Like, I've had like a little kid like hitting on me before, and it was the most uncomfortable.
No way, what did he say?
No, it was the most uncomfortable experience. I was just bagging, and he just kept talking to me, and he's like, he literally said this. He's like, I came in, I saw you, and he's like, I thought you were like the prettiest here,
That's
and
so
he's like,
cute,
and he was like,
That's
I get,
awesome.
and he's like, I actually get all the girls like at school and stuff, and I was just
You
like,
just have to laugh and be
yeah,
like, thanks.
that's what I did, and then like he kept going the whole time the groceries were going, like, and stuff on the belt, and it was just like, I didn't even know what to do, and like his dad was just like laughing. His dad was like
That's
this guy with like tattoos and
hilarious.
stuff, and I was just like,
Comes
oh my
from a
God.
modern family.
Yeah, I know. And I was just like,
Sounds good.
I was like, dang, your kid talks a lot. I didn't say that.
So
but I was
funny.
thinking
It sounds so like cute but annoying.
No, it was uncomfortable. It was just weird.
How old?
He was like, maybe I don't really
Kinda
know how
wonder
to
where
judge.
he learned that.
I don't know how to judge like ages,
Yeah.
like 4 or 5. I don't even remember what they were.
Really?
Like, 4 or 5, like something like that.
I'm always
It
shocked
wasn't,
by
like,
how
younger
early
than
kids
that.
learn to like talk. Because sometimes
Yeah.
when people are like, "Oh, he's 4 or 5," like in my mind, I'm like, "Oh, they just learned how to speak."
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
I know. So, yeah, he might have been like, I don't know, what's first grade? I feel like he was first grade.
First grade, I don't
It's
know.
like 6 or 7 first
Yeah.
grade. around
My
there.
camp
Yeah.
kids were 7 to 9.
Okay, then yeah, I think maybe he was.
I think they were 1st to 3rd grade
It
or
was just
something.
so weird though. But then I've had like so many kids at Stop and Shop like compliment me and stuff, like and they were like my self-esteem. Those and like the
Aw.
old people, like the old people were great. I had this little old man come through my line. He was like, Alex, I always come through your line because you're my favorite cashier.
You had like a little bond. He came back.
Yeah, there was
Oh
a
my
lot of people that
God.
did that. Like I don't know, maybe it's because around strangers and stuff, I act a lot.
You're
differently.
super like polite.
Yeah, I'm very, very polite, and I like have like a higher pitched voice and stuff, and
Aw.
it's like
I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
and so you know when you're
That
like
girl
around
voice,
like,
like-
the public and stuff like that, and so
Just wanna seem
they
like
all just
as
thought I was so
polite as
such like
possible.
goody two shoes, and I was like
Always good to see old people.
yeah.
Surprised that like a lot of old people go to Stop and Shop because I don't know why. I think it's just because my great grandma always goes to Big Y, but I feel like Big Y is a better like old people grocery
Big Y
store.
just better in general. Sorry, Stop
Really?
and Shop.
You think?
Hate working for you
I always
right
go
now.
to Stop and Shop.
Well, yeah, we do too. Usually, I think Big Y. I don't remember. They might be more expensive.
There's
aren't
not
they?
as many of them either, so
Yeah.
not as accessible.
Yeah, there's a lot more Stop and Shops, but Big Y is like, I don't know. I just feel like the store is definitely nicer
It's
itself.
more like homey kind of.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's just feels more spacious and more like
Yeah. Oh yeah,
you know,
totally.
Definitely, like I feel like it's a lot cleaner or something.
Definitely, that's
Really?
good.
So
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say
now that
Stop
you're
Shop's more
saying
trashy.
that.
Yes, Stop and
That's
Shop
why people
is-
go there. I
it
don't
is
know. We gotta
trashier.
use the EBT.
And it goes Big Y, Stop and Shop, Walmart.
Walmart, yeah, no, that's at the bottom. Well,
Well, Walmart.
you could say
It
like
depends.
you got
Yeah.
like Trader Joe's or like Whole Foods at the top because I mean they're really pretty. I've been in one,
Who?
and I mean of course it's different because all the food is like specifically healthy, organic, or like vegan, but
Wait, what
they're
store?
so nice. Like Trader Joe's
I
or
don't know what that is.
Whole Foods, they're like healthier places to shop, but they like obviously like advertise themselves as like, oh, we're so natural, we're organic, so like
natural.
the decor is like super like rustic and it looks so nice.
That's so cool though.
I know, and it's not dirty or anything, even though, well, where they keep the like produce and stuff is kind of like actual dirt, but
They need to like
yeah.
They should make like grocery stores just to look more modern and cool or
I know.
something. Like I don't know. I feel like they all have this really ugly look to them. Like not really Big Y, but like
Yeah.
Stop and Shop. I just feel like it's the ugliest. Just like
The
look.
floor is always like
Those
really
stupid
gross
tiles.
and like You know those
I hate
gross
that.
black marks that happen when people like
Yeah.
skid their
Yep.
feet? That's just like the whole floor and stuff.
It's either those like the white and green tile, or it's like the white tile. It's like really ugly, and then the black
Yeah.
like scrapes on them.
I don't know how you. Well, there's like I think Big Y has a different kind of. I don't know how I'm getting so like in depth on tiles, but they have like this different kind of like textured floor. Like it's not. I don't know what Stop and Shop is, like linoleum or something. Whatever. It's like hard, but the Big Y ones are kind of like they're brown and they're nice. I don't know. They're not like you can't get skids
Wait,
on
where?
them. Big Y.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Big
bigger
Y is just
tiles
so
and they're
nice
like
looking.
kind of textured. I don't know how to explain it. They kind of look like rocks, like masonry or something, but they don't skid and they look a lot better.
There's a Big Y that was near me at home, and it was like the nicest grocery store ever. It has like a little cafe in it. It has like a little place where you can order pizza.
Oh
It has,
yeah,
like,
everyone says that's so good. But I
yeah,
never
it
did.
is. And then they literally just have everything. Their bakery is so nice and it's huge and stuff, and like it's just the best grocery store ever. And I remember
Yeah.
I didn't go there often because I was like always at Stop and Shop. And then I like went to Big Y and I looked around. I was like, this is so much nicer than Stop and Shop. Like I don't even
Should've
care if I
applied.
work at that company. Like this is just better. Like all you Stop and Shop customers should be going to Big Y.
Is it more expensive?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like it would
Yeah,
be.
because it's not on like a as large a scale as Stop and Shop, so probably it is. But did you get a discount?
At Stop and Shop?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Oh, how much?
It wasn't that much. It was
I've
like,
never gotten a discount for anything, so.
Never.
It was
Well, I
called
mean, in that
employee.
job.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
called
one
employee
job.
Yes, that's
discount.
yeah.
I just always
Like
think
you
it
had your
sounds
little
so
Stop
cool.
and Shop card, and then you'd scan it, and if you were an employee, and it goes for like the whole family too.
Oh,
And
really?
so yeah, and then you get
Do you have
like
to be with them, or?
no, it goes like, actually I don't really. I think just everyone's card in the family gets
Okay, that's
that.
neat.
So, but
There's a lot
yeah,
of stuff you can get there besides food, too. Like
yeah, there
the
was a lot
one-
of benefits.
There was
though,
like,
for
there's
Stop and
books at the one near my house, and there's toys, and there's like self-care stuff. I don't know how to explain that. Not self-care, like self-help, but like shampoo and conditioner and
Yeah.
makeup and stuff. And then they have like a bakery, but it's not like a real bakery. It's just like a bunch of those like cubicles on the wall, and they have like croissants in them, and you take the little tongs. And they had a Starbucks in mine. So that was
Really?
cool. I know.
My Stop and Shop, the one that I worked at, for some reason, mine, like, it was like a little Stop and Shop that I worked at, but, like, the health and beauty section, like, the makeup, there was so much of it, like, that I
that's
always got my makeup there because they had so much of it. I would spend so much time in that aisle, and I actually got asked by, like, one of the guys who worked there, he was like, hey, like, do you want to switch to like working in the health and beauty aisle? And I was
my
thinking it's
God.
probably because I'm always in that aisle. and
That's so
like,
good.
Like sometimes when I was doing returns, I'd just like go to that aisle and just like look at everything and just waste my time in there.
Yeah, I could get lost.
Yeah, but like I've gone to the other like Stop and Shops like around here and stuff a lot, and I don't know why, but all the sections with the makeup are so small, and I get so annoyed. And I'm like, they don't have my makeup here. They did at my other store.
Because I think they had to like downsize that because they have like new aisles now at mine. They have one that's just like the organic stuff, which it used to just be like a shelf that was like organic stuff. Now it's a whole aisle, and they added like a clearance aisle, which I think is so weird because it's just like
We have
random
this.
items for clearance, but it's
Yeah.
like they're not in like. I don't know, like you see that the goldfish are there, but you're like, is goldfish gonna be in the cracker aisle still? Like, I don't know. Like it's like this kind of goldfish is on sale, but I want the other one. I don't understand.
Yeah, it was just random. We
know.
had that at my store too. It was just like that one aisle that was like things were on clearance, and they were just so random too. And you're like, why is this even here? Like, how are you even supposed to know that this is here?
Did they remove this from the actual section to bring it here, or is this just like
No, they just put it there.
repetitive?
Like,
It's just like I'm so confused.
sometimes they're just like, here you go. This is on sale for no reason.
I know.
Buy it.
They must be struggling.
All right, so I guess we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up now. We're about to get to the time limit. So,
Over the
Quick.
time limit.
well, no, we have like, we do
The room
30-minute
is signed
podcasts.
up.
We're at 29
The room is
minutes.
signed out until 5:15, and
Yeah,
it's 5:16.
It ended up pretty good timing. All right, so yep, this was Pododactyl once again with Alex.
Mekaila.
And Rene.
Thank you guys for listening. We'll catch you next time.
Signing off.
Yeah, signing off. Yo.
I really wanted to say signing